What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing the weekly reading for the week of February 2nd through February 8th. I am in a pretty good mood. By the time you guys watch this video, I will be in Tucson, Arizona for the annual Tucson Gem and Mineral Festival Fair Expose, whatever you want to call it. It's the largest crystal gem show in the world. For 1 month, the city of Tucson basically becomes a gem show. And there's like 40 something shows all throughout the city. People from all over the world come to sell gems, and it's just a great place to meet great people, but also to meet new crystals, and that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to bring back a lot of crystals for my shop and for myself, and just to be around their energy. So I'm super excited. Like I did last time I went to Tucson, I'll probably make a video when I get back and show you my experience a little bit and some images of this show. And then I'll also probably do a crystal haul and show you guys which crystals I brought back, what I plan to put into my shop, and what I plan to keep for myself. So that's just a little update on what's going on with me this week. So don't expect any videos this week. I'll be pretty busy. And I'll try to get back into the swing of things next week, hopefully. So because I'm not going to be here this week and there won't be any videos, I decided to do a little bit of a longer bowl concert, I guess, symphony. I don't know what you want to call it. So we'll listen to that. If you want to skip that, you can. We're going to be using the Robin Wood Tarot for today's reading. But let's get to the bowls and see how that goes. Alright guys, are you ready for the reading? I think I am. The first card we're going to look at here is this middle one, and it represents the overall energies we can expect this week. The perfectionist has got to be in the right middle. We've got the Emperor card. Interesting. Give me a moment with this one. Okay, the message I'm getting from this card is that this week is going to be a week for us to take charge, to take control, to assert our dominance. Maybe that's a little too extreme. Maybe that's a little bit too masculine. But what this card is telling me, what the Emperor just told me in a little conversation we had, is that it's time for you to grasp the reins, basically. So often in life we can feel like things are happening to us, right? Celebrities dying in in a helicopter crash, or bills coming and forcing us to do things we don't want to do, right? We feel like things are happening to us. I think this week is a week for us to regain our power and regain our control. And it's a mental thing. Yes, it's a physical thing. You have to put action out into the universe that shows that. But I think it starts with a mental thing, is realizing that, yes, we are creating our own realities. Yes, my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, my intuition, all those things are coming together to help create my reality. And it's time to say, you know what, I want to create the exact reality I want. So it's time to gain control. This could mean a lot of things for a lot of people. This is a general reading after all. So what does it mean to you? How can you gain control this week? How can you take back your power and your authority? Does this mean speaking up for yourself in like a group meeting or at work? Does this mean starting a new project that kind of raises you up and gives you confidence? Does this mean spending more time alone so that you feel less dependent on people? Only you truly know what this means, but the feeling I'm getting is that it's time for you to take your power back this week. Very cool. All right, let's go on to this card, which represents what to hold on to this week. And we've got the Nine of Cups. Give me a moment. Oh, it's very simple. Realize how much you have to be grateful for. I think this week is, in order to take back our control, we have to kind of take stock of our blessings. And we have to realize that we have everything we need. I mean, come on, guys. You got food, clothes, shelter, medicine, electricity. You have everything you need to be prosperous, to be happy, to have your control. But if you're going to be focusing on negative things, if you're going to be focused on your lack, then it's going to be hard for you to feel empowered this week. And I think what this card is saying is that you need to really focus on the positive. Focus on your positive feelings. Focus on the positive experiences in your life. And when you do that, you're going to gain confidence, right? If you keep thinking about how little money you have, you're not going to be able to spend money when it's time to spend money, because you're going to have these lack thoughts and you're not going to have the power that you need. But if you're thinking this whole week that I have a surplus of money, I've got so much money, I don't even know what to do with it. If that's the way you're thinking, then when it's time to spend money and it's crucial, you're going to be able to spend it easily because you got so much. Right? Nothing's changed. You have the same bank balance, but it's your mentality that's shifted. And when it's the right time to spend money or give money or whatever it is, you'll be able to do it, right? And by the right time, I mean, it's when it's time, you'll know, right? And the universe will bring it back to you threefold at least. So that's the positive aspect of just money. But I mean, you can apply this to any part of your life. Where do you need to focus your positivity to empower yourself? I think that's the question this card is raising, right? So focus on the positive, focus on, especially when it comes to the emotions. We've got a cup card here. When it comes to the emotions, focus on the positives as much as you can this week. So when you're tested, let's say, you'll be ready. All right, this card here represents what to let go of this week, what to avoid, what to let go of, what not to do. We've got the World card. Give me a moment with this card, please. Okay, don't be in a rush. Don't be so quick to get things done. I think the message here is that this is a marathon, not a sprint. You're not going to get everything you want to accomplish done this week. It's just not going to happen, okay? So don't try to make it happen. I think this card is saying go with the flow. Don't hurry things. Don't rush things. Don't cut things short before their time is another kind of feeling here, right? A lot of us have this tendency to get 90% of the way and then move on to the next thing without totally finishing it. I think that's sort of what this card is saying. It might apply to some of you. Is don't hurry things to the point where you're not completing them. So I guess that's a little tougher one. I think that's going to apply to a lot of people, to a lot of different ways to a lot of different people. So figure out what that means for you. Don't hurry. Don't rush. Don't cut corners. I think that's another great way to say it. Don't cut corners. And Just take your time and be patient. I think that's what this card is saying. Looking at these cards as a whole, it's time for you to empower yourselves this week, my friends. Step up to the plate and realize that you have all the power, you have all the tools, you have all the resources necessary to empower yourself. This week is going to be a week for you to focus on that. And in order to focus on that, you have to be thinking about and maintaining the energy of positivity. What are the positive things in your life? What are the things that you have to be grateful for? And don't rush things. Don't try to get it all done at once. Don't try to cut corners. And just be patient and realize that things take time. You know, this is seems to be a week where we're starting big, maybe projects. And I don't mean projects in like the sense that most people think of it, like making something or doing something at work. I mean, a project could be working on yourself, and I think this is the start of a shift in energy is really what I'm seeing. So this week is not going to be a week to get a bunch of things done, but it's going to be a week to plant the seeds to get a bunch of things done as we move into the future. Cool. Makes sense? Let's take a look at the Nature's Whispers Oracle. So I would like to ask it what message it has for us this week, just the overall message. Can't remember if I used this deck last week or not. If you haven't seen these images before, you're about to be amazed. Give me a moment. Okay. God, I can't pull it off. Wow, that was weird. Let me zoom out. All right, this card represents the overall message for this upcoming week. We've got "You are worth it." Doesn't that just go with what I've been saying? It's about self-empowerment this week. It's about having and building confidence. And I think the overall message this week is that self-confidence is going to be the key. If you have any self-doubt, you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot. Okay? If you hesitate for a second when it's time to go, you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot. I think this week we really need to focus on our own personal power, how powerful we are, how amazing we are, how capable we are of completing whatever task we put before us. Whatever task we put before us, and it's about dreaming, right? It's about imagining. It's about using our creative juices in conjunction with our self-respect, I guess, with our self-confidence, right? You pair self-confidence and creativity together, you're going to make magic happen. And that's what we're going to be doing this week, friends. We're going to be making magic happen. So whatever magic you wish to create this week, it starts with self-empowerment and it starts with self-confidence. So that's going to be the reading for this week. I hope you guys all got something out of it and enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you did. I love your comments, or if you have any questions or anything you want to say about anything, put those in the comment section. I love to hear from you guys. As always, you can like the video if you enjoyed it. My shop will be down this week, so if you want a tarot reading, you'll have to wait till I get back, but usually you'll find those on my Etsy shop. And that's going to do it for me. I'm going to be swimming in a sea of crystals this week. So if you have anything that you want to see in particular, let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to pick some up in Tucson, or at least take some video. Okay, so that's going to do it for me. I want to wish you all a great week. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.